So I finally get my hands on this card known as Enlightenment, and I actually feel like I utilize it and play around with it more than I ever have in previous runs, so I figured this would be a good opportunity if I got a good run out of it to showcase it for YouTube. Now, if you do not know what this card does, it allows me to, whatever cards are in my hand, and Enlightenment is also there, reduce everything to 1. If it's upgraded, it reduces everything that was in your hand to 1 for the rest of that said combat. It's a pretty powerful card. As I say in the video, and I'll say it now, it's pretty much like a Snecko Eye if I could control the RNG to it. So things like Meteor Strike or Sunder or Echo Form, if Enlightenment was in my hand, I was reducing those cards to 1, and it honestly just felt overpowered and sometimes like I was doing some type of cheat code. Also, in case anyone is curious, I'm currently trying to, with all Slay the Spire characters, get up to Ascension 20. So if that sounds like anything that is interesting to you, I upload Slay the Spire content every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Also, this run was done live over on Twitch, so if you ever want to stop by and check out the live streams and be a part of some of the Slay the Spire content, you can check the description down below. All of my links are there. But with all that being said, hope that you guys enjoy this one, and as always, be safe, be humble, and do you the best. I will catch you guys in the next one. I got my food. We do another Defect run. Let's see what happens. Man, this routing is weird. I mean, it intrigues me to go like this. Something like that. No, I want... Okay. Could be worse. Really could be. It's gonna feel weird that we don't have. A lightning to start, but make it work. Well, let's say what we need here, since we kind of got rid of our lightning, is we should probably get some, like, vulnerability going. Get some damage going with our cards. It's probably an upgraded. Something we should probably upgrade to. I think it's a important one. All right. Ooh. Nice. Try to remember where they were. So starting with darkness or kind of getting that going is kind of interesting because we can just evoke it right away. Well, it's a very interesting situation we have. Oh my gosh. The quesadilla thing was like stuck to my bowl. It's just a good idea. A lot of damage out the gate, but I didn't really have anything else to really work with there. Nice. All right. That's probably something we need, yeah. Gotta rest. Okay, this I can wait on because I can allow the channels to happen. I wouldn't even put a vulnerability on them. It's not going to matter by the end of turn 3. So let that build up. So if it gets evoked here, it'll do quite a bit. Nice. Ooh. I like this. And I think if we get more cards that cost 2, we can really synergize with that well if it does come into play. So I think we do this. Oh, I thought, you know what? I think I know what I gotta do with that card then. Okay. Bird is hard as fuck. I want to get this thing evoked at a high number. Actually makes me mad I can't. There we go. Hi. How are you? That makes the most sense there. We'll do this. Nice. We don't really have to worry about using defend because Horn Cleat came into play. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that Enlightenment. Because I think it's going to be a viable thing for this said run. Nice. Sure. Wow. Gonna be some nice energy. Issue is I'm not gonna be able to utilize it. Okay, so we have to at some point smith this card. And I understand we're at 12 HP, but it is so viable to have that thing upgraded. It's so viable. Such a big deal. It's gonna be the difference maker. Damn it. It's an enemy too. I don't want it to be an enemy. Don't worry. I'm just dying. Jeez. Okay. Oh, my voice is gonna sound like this for a bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. I think that's something we need. All right, let's rest. So now that card is going to cost 1 for the rest of the combat. Gonna be pretty OP. Oh, they're kind of hitting me out hard on the gate, aren't they, here? Ain't messing around. Okay, so we can actually kill him. That energy. Sure. Fortunate, but I do have to do it. Okay. Oh, it works out in the end. Never mind. Screw what I'm saying. It's fine. It's not. It's great. Why would I say it's unfortunate? It's wonderful. I'm kind of thinking Meteor Strike. Because if we can get something with skill chaos to like play us really well, maybe Meteor Strike will be the answer. Oh my gosh. We gotta take it. We gotta take it. I think it's the answer. Now let's just see how many elites we can fight. At least 2 here. Three that way. There's not a lot of resting going that way. A lot of gauntlet before even rest kind of a thing. I don't really want to do all that. All right. Gonna fight him pretty early too. I'd say we try to get as much damage done to him right now with that shield. And I might put artifact on here too. We'll see. Yeah. I just don't want to take a lot of damage, you know? Is that really worth? Not really. I'll wait for Penib on the next turn. I don't think that's worth drawing Penib for that vulnerability. Jeez. Not really feeling this. I think I can do that. Let's get this. This. And then, because I mean, chill wouldn't be bad, but I really don't want to take chill either. I feel like we're not getting enough attack cards here. We're banking on Chaos to play with Meteor Strike. It's kind of a crazy bank. But if we get this at the same time with Enlightenment, that'd be huge. So this is all a bank run, really. We're banking a lot. So let's keep the bank up. What's going on, Nostalgia Gains? One of those runs. It seems I'm actually on A6 as well. Nice. I'm A12 with the Watcher, and then I'm A6 with the Defect. Sure. Fight him. Let's do a draw here, see if we can get Enlightenment. We don't. But let's do that'll work. You mix up the names of the Watcher and Defect? Relatable. Relatable. Watcher's so goated for sure. Okay, this is where I can't play it, unfortunately, but if I can get the right target to die. Never mind. Should still be alive, though. Do this first. Okay. We're not playing power cards, doesn't make sense. Or at least not right now. We have one, so it doesn't make sense to pick up Force Field. I'll do this. Might be beneficial, especially if it's going to cost 0 that turn. Create a card in my deck. Is it going to be 2 or 1? Do that one then. All right. 11 HP. It's all over. We've lost. Oh, I think we're okay, but I will be struggling here. We'll play this, this, and this. Oh, another Sunder. Okay, do this. And then this. It's a very banky run. Because I'm just hoping that whatever happens, happens, but... Echo form. I'd say you do this twice and you'll get him out of here. Oh, I probably need that more now than ever. Now this sucks because I really want to fight this elite for Black Star, but I almost should probably take the audible with the health that I have. I don't think it's worth trying to fight an elite with 11 HP, and we have Regal Pillow to help us. So we'll just do that. As much as I want to like play the greed to Black Star and all that fun stuff, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Not with that attitude, is that what that says? I guess I could have played Sunder twice. Why am I so stupid? Oh, I know why. Because I don't use my fucking head. Could have probably, well, I would have not killed him though, but it still would have been a good play. So we can play the next card twice. Let's do draw. Okay. Self-repair. Well, we're not going to do any attacking this turn. Do this first. Nice. Play this. Nice. Now we can play... Let's do self-repair. And then Glacier. That way we can use buffer for a different turn. We'll just... If we ever get Blizzard, this will be perfect because this run is really scaling well with all that going on, so... Do this. Oh, we gotta do some damage at a certain point, shall we? A little poke. No, I don't know. So we'll take buffer. I'll still play the most that I possibly can. But we're just not getting any damage fully here. Okay, so we can play something twice. We're needing to do something real bad here, so let's just do this twice. Sure, so then we're probably gonna have to, even though it's bad to not to kill her first, I need to get her out of here so that I don't take any damage. He's gonna be rough now though, but that's just how the RNG worked. So Sunder, this will be 24. How much is this gonna be though for damage? A lot of damage back. Play this twice instead. And then dual cast. I think that was probably the better call, even though he's taking me for a chunk, but it's fine. Got Happy Flower. Do this. See if I get Enlightenment here. I don't. Is it in here? No. 24. Do this. Now will it kill? Yes. Yay. Well. Probably Rebound Enlightenment might be something kind of cool to do. All right. A card that would be great to upgrade is something like this, I think. Because if we can get Enlightenment in there too, that'd be huge. All right. Kind of a rough room. Make the most of it though. So I think I can probably... Well, I don't know. Can I kill? Be 32. 21 damage back. Put on strength here. It's very close. Okay, so we're going to be channeling some lightning, which is fine. But he will die from thorns. So it all works out in the end. Let's do this. Say we do that. Play the Echo Form. End the turn. Oh, that's actually huge with Echo. Okay, nice. It's good with that relic as well. Boom. Hit the right guy. Well, technically, it's not a guy. Good. I do need lock on, but the problem is I feel like that's a negation thing. We'll do this. A lot of cards though, man. I don't like all those cards I'm seeing. This guy's great on thorns though. Gets punished for his multi-hits. Nice. So there it is. That's why that Enlightenment's huge for Meteor Strike, because if it just came into play just like that, so now this is always going to cost 1 the rest of the combat. It's a great card now. It has gotten that much better. I could have played a pen nib. It's okay. Probably could have killed him with pen nib. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Everything works out in the end. Just gotta assume, trust, whatever. Skip. It's actually coming into play real well. I kind of want to put vulnerability on him, but we'll just wait here. We'll wait and see how this goes first. I don't want to jump to conclusions. The only issue is that's going to get eartholed, but it's fine. That's great that negates Snecko. Nice. Focus potion. This is huge. Yep. I think I'll just, yeah. Okay. Setting up Pen Nib. You'll be dead with thorns. $64. Beautiful. No. I'm starting to skip cards. Because I don't feel like I need them. It's going to be something that's going to come into play, I feel like. Huge first turn here. We'll do this. This, and then we're going to put on some Dex and some Focus. for this fight. Okay, we'll do this. Alright, I gotta remember. Echo form, echo form, echo form. On turn 6, I believe he'll go 51 on me. But buffer will come into play here. We're going to play this twice right now. So I'll have 3 buffers. So we shouldn't take any damage from 58. So I can do some fun stuff here. Let's play loop twice. Okay, then we can do this to get energy back. Sure. That way we get rid of the negation. Put some block on. And then we'll do another darkness. We do not need to play self-repair, so we won't take any damage here because of buffer. We pretty much 3 times where we don't have to take any damage, which is a pretty big deal right now. So now we'll play... If I play this twice, what will it do, I wonder? I don't want to test it. Do this. There we go with this now. Okay, then what we do... Play that. And then this. Okay. So if I do not full block here, I'll lose all my buffers. I do not want to play Creative AI 3 times. It'll add 3 random power cards into my hand if I play that right now, which is not a good idea. So we'll dual cast this. No. Yes. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the pen nib for a better card. Hang on, if I do this twice, I'll do 50-50. Perfect. Sure, man. It's dead anyways. Bye-bye. That was as smooth as you could make it. Smooth as you can make it. If I had consume, I would take this, but I don't, so. I already have echo form, so let's just get machine learning. We can keep playing to this relic. Do you feel like Philosopher's Stone is a pickup here? I mean, you are kind of going that kind of felt really good at the end there. It was kind of sketchy. I'm glad that I took the detour where I did right here. You know what I mean? Like I took this detour when I had 11 HP, and it did seem like it kind of smoothed itself out a little bit. I don't think Snecko Eye. Otherwise, I can go Busted Crown because I do feel like I have the set that I need right now, and I don't need to get too picky on cards. So I feel like I have a proper build, and with 31 cards in my hand, I don't think I'm going to pick up more in Act 3. So I do think I'm actually going to just do this, honestly. I feel like I have a pretty good build right now where I don't need to worry about my choices of cards in this next act. Okay, let's check this out here. I mean, we want to try to fight as many elites, right? Because we have Black Star. And the thing is, how many resting is happening between it as well. I don't want to just bum rush it either, just because. I think that's fine. Not many options there on those other sides. Not many other options. Okay, so we take the 12 here for Echo Form. Sorry, I forget we have that one thing. I forgot we also have extra energy too, so that's nice. I could play it, actually. Sure. Then I can do this to get more energy. Then I can do this. Weird turn, but okay. This is where this is telling me right now, just by playing around with that, that's telling me I do not need to have extra cards on my choices. So Streamline's not a bad pick here with the Echo Form, but do you need it is the question, right? I don't think you do. No, I do. See what I do? I'm always keeping on your time. Don't always keep on your metals. All right, here we go. Remember, Streamline. You can play twice. Just do what I'm saying now. You can also play that twice too. Do this. I hate that middle guy so much. As much as I wanted to play self-repair there, I couldn't. No. Wow. Shifting, huh? Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna have to take 27 out the gate. Fuck. I need buffer. That's not what I said. Something that's gonna get replayed twice. Scary. That's actually huge. Okay, that was on the bottom of my deck. Crazy. Crazy that that was at the bottom of my frickin' deck, man. We do need draw right now. It's probably like the only thing I'll pick up is draw at this point. See if it's worse. It's a curse. It's unfortunate. What a shitty room this is. So what we can do here is allow the orbs to do the work. I am not going to kill here. I don't want to take the 8, so we're just going to let it happen. There we go. Yes, Mercy Hourglass came into play too, sure. I'd say we smith something with this. Should play a little aggressive. Is there any more rest sites after this? No. So maybe we do want to rest. Since this is only one, maybe we should actually. Okay. Well, we'll play to this, and then we'll do machine learning for draw. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll make the most out of it here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stack. Because I can maybe do something with Meteor Strike or something the next turn, whatever. So I'm not gonna play any attacks. I'm gonna wait for that pen nib. So when he's actually like low, I can play him twice. So there we go. So we're gonna play this. 48 should be close to death. But we'll get energy on top of that. So we'll keep going with it. Could have played Enlightenment there, sorry. Worked out good. I'm glad we waited on pen nib. That was a good call. Melter against Donu and Deca? Sure. It's kind of a high deck. I mean, I'm picking up cards from Busted Crown. I haven't seen this guy in a half fucking minute, dude, and I hate him so much. Alright. Be patient. That's all you can do is be patient against this guy because he is annoying as shit. I'm actually going to do this too. You just be careful. I'm just gonna let Thorns do the work. I'm just gonna kind of just trickle them down, just be whatever I can with him here. I'm glad I rested, because a guy like this is annoying. No. It's that vulnerability, man. That's what really gets you. Perfect. Choose an attack card to start with, huh? Ugh. I really wish it was Enlightenment, because I would just start with that. What's a tone setter for me? I don't want to do Sunder. Well, you never know. It might not be bad, especially if you get Enlightenment. Oh, it's okay. Yep. Plus a Mori negates it, so good call. So constricted. Just gotta get out of here. Another shot. Watch it be Lizard Tail. No, but it's Modified Hand. It's a big deck, man. And I really don't want to keep picking up cards. Not at this point. Alright, the Maw. Wow, he's hit me 30 out the gate. Pretty crazy. I haven't seen Echo form yet. So I think it's worth that, yeah. Echo form showing up late is not helpful. $44, huh? Or replace it twice. Good. I'll skip it. So we have 66. I personally think you should upgrade Zap. Or Focus, one of the two. Do Focus. Might be the thing we need for scaling. Okay, nice. So we'll do this. Ah, darn. Okay. But again, we'll be channeling lightning now. There'll be some things that'll come out of this. I like that already. That's good. Full blocking here. Melter will come into play too, because we have that. Here it is. Penib's at 3. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we take the might be close. Blaze it twice. Remember that. No, you don't have Echo Form on yet. Fuck, never mind. Do this. Nice. Crazy. It is absolutely crazy that we didn't get... We're still not getting Echo Form yet, though. Echo Form has to come in this next turn, though. There it is. No, I can wait. Again, I do not have to play Pen Nib right here, which I won't. I'm just gonna wait. Let it happen. We're doing 42 now per turn. This is gonna play it twice. We do that now. Perfect amount. Nope, not perfect amount, but it's damn near close. So we block. Oh, this is stressful. I did it for the sake of that, yes. I don't even know what this is gonna do. I'm still alive, but holy shit. Gonna be damn near close. Remember, it can play it twice now, so we do this. We do not play anything else right now. Because if I can use this energy for draw or whatever the next turn, I gotta block for at least 42 here. Penib at... It's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker right there. It's a bummer, man. We get Ascension 6 twice, back to back to Act 3. First time we fight with the Awakened one. We lose after second phase. And all this needed was just a little extra punch. Just to get the job done. And I don't think We didn't get Echo Form right away, man. That's one of those where I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna look back and think what I could have done probably differently, but you know, having like, I think the biggest takeaway from this run that I think was a lot of fun was using Enlightenment with things like Sunder and Meteor Strike, or even Echo Form. It's like its own Snecko Eye if you could control it in a way. So it was a lot of fun. And another thing I learned in this run too with Enlightenment is that when you have Snecko Eye and they're randomized and you play Enlightenment, well then those will just get back reverted to 1 if it's a card that you absolutely want to play that costs 3 or 2. It's a really good colorless card. It's even better when it's upgraded. And I knew in Act 1 we upgraded it early with like 11 HP or something. But man, that one's gonna kind of sit on my stomach for a bit, being kind of sad about it. But playing things like Echo Form with this twice was a lot of fun, because then 2 cards of power cards would cost 0. It was really just missing draw manipulation, and I'm really sad at the end of this fight that when we did get stack, we had nothing in our discard pile to utilize that stack well. Because that is a good card, but if you have nothing in your discard pile and it pops up, bummer. Just bad turns. This happens, man. And this is kind of the price you pay for if you enjoy roguelikes, because you could be having a really good run like I just did, and it just coming up short like that, and it drains you mentally. I think playing things like this twice with Echo Form was really nice when we felt like we needed the health. I mean, like I said, if we would have gotten Echo Form early, we could have like had so much focus for this fight that I think it would have made a lot of difference. If you have something like Echo Form and it shows up late in your runs, it is not really worth it, because then you have to wait again, especially if it's like power cards you want to play twice. You almost got to hold off on those power cards, but you really can't do that against bosses that have 300 HP, you know what I mean? Even in Act 3, you can't just like wait. So that's something that I feel like is a good strategy. You got to play it when it's in your hand. Especially, I feel like, as you climb Ascensions. Still think Busted Crown was a fine pickup, because if anything, with us having 2 less cards to pick from, we only picked up 5 cards because I think we had 30 or 31 to start in Act 3, so it was like the only ones I picked up, I think. Does this go in order at all? I think it does in some sort of capacity. I think the things we picked up were these 4. Streamlined, Sweeping Beam, Stack, and Melter. I think that was it. I've never really had 2 runs back to back like that where I lost in Act 3. That's really demoralizing too. If that keeps happening, like that's where like character switching happens, just to kind of take a break from it, or like your mental state just kind of gets screwed up because you feel like, you know, your confidence goes down. Things like that happen a lot too, but it's also one of those, like, after you have this happen, you just reset and try again another day. So GG's though. Made the best of what I could. It just sucks it came up short.